Nations to the GAMBIA ever true. Bravo, National Anthem, the Gambia. Yo, assalamu alaikum. This is a bit late now. I say, we come back. Ubin Banin. How is South Africa? Brother Umar. How is France? Umar Wolungela program enjoy back and Bulola Mutarama Beju Benon, but it was a very good program. Keep it up. Guy, keep it up. Ekuma keso balle for J Wolungo, alhamdulillah. Bemo be control na. Bi mbengalo nimbe kerin no. Wolomu the Gambian against the looted assets ila finto GALA kafinti puruka peaceful demonstration about transparency and accountability. Although I was disappointed seriously. Ni yatara nunko nte mu president wala advice ati numbi ndefamba advice for him to go and attend that protest. He should attend that protest. Niatrako what he says ateo meanle. But first and foremost, I will applaud the Gambian youths and especially those who are the head, the organizers. Yes, brother Sisla ngela diamo mo mimbe kering yekuma kese bale foje very very important yekumo mim foje definitely. Ila hakilo warata bakele Sisla mu imam le design de nim baba li le ñoo challenge ga lava kani fi jamol talabul okay. Ngamin Safia wolom nyinti, what do we learn about the GALA movement? Andung be lavita mbe kumado bi jembina min fola jam pour gambianol se okay isa ni momo se okay no audio to pour ya janjandi okay no audio to pour ya janjandi, because while the GALA was in Banjul, there are in Westfield, there are some people minuli alon ko penetrate to go to Banjul. Yo ibe min be tamandi Banjul ibe min kuoto nga be lonne bari wolu ite kelano patrioticolte because imam banko kanu ye kungoleje bari mbe wanyar la janne because ngale ko banku din kende balle fanal be Gambia man sakunda do ko wala andum be wol tentula baake mbe jayla mil be ba ko koma nalma muru koma mbe findila janne mbal be tol fola almo furi malu alman banko kanu banku dingul be batami na altel ko pour altel la jibo kono fengo drong altel o damale ja alman banko la interest but follow mbe follow la pour ka banku dingol tentu ke jay andum mbe duale baake fo ala se banku kano dundi momo sondo mo kono. You see, to be a patriotic, to be a nationalist, I sacrifice le nyininka kukana mol murundi koma moma la fitino la Gambia la fa Cairo drone la Gambia yaje haninte mantara Gambia bari my heart and my soul and everything it is in Gambia. Yes, thank you Sister Medina, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes and the prayers. Thank you so very much. Patriotism, and to be a nationalist. Well, every loving citizen kake republicanality. You are a Republican. Being a Republican, amanke komin ko kafo ko dronko, yes, nte fana munyim banko dingoleti. So min diata nyembe ole kala banko kan hani. Yaje ntelu mumelabe. Thank you, Brother Omar. Ntelu mumelabe. Our country have done something for us. So now it is our turn. What do we have to do for our country? Alkana molu danku minulu ya lonko wolu kuncham malo bi womo kuntaw kaka bulantella fatmata danso akonte ne ngate neng malom akonka Fat Jagne activisto ni akon ne nga Fat Jagne lela programme ke to defend Fat Jagne kate neng nte malo maybe Musa dolom de nte malo fa ko ngole yele taban ba onte Fat Jagne jumale ne fa ba fa la ko yente jele nga Fat Jagne fa la fonko do nga safero fa kiti nte Musa ngo tonya kunka yelele bar because a daltan nen di rolla te kuluta wala nyama wala tina nata ka kan tele nen because ila NPP platform wala ndun tawlo do be la moy kan ken woni yeng invite diam la jata nata ka kan tele nen te duñ jital nga ndu kan nen diro ken tata na hajo barinta ta dankula and I don't even among hanin ni otora fa. So mimbige being a nationalist aninka ke patriotic kumayata baki. What do we have to do for our country? Because nyilanyin demonstration of B, a lot of things happen there. Ntemantara mola siya jube kanunde. I was looking into the message and how the message is going to be received by people, which is very important. A lot of people were calling me, go, ewe Gambia le lafanale jubelale, go man tara Gambia. It's like an encouragement to people. This one is more important than NPP, la women rally in Janjambura. What is more important in that? They've done it. I have no clue about that. Yeah. So, mimbije wolom nyintiko. Aliyemune observe in this demonstration. Is it a success? Or is it a disappointment? Aliyemune observe this demonstration. The people who organized this demonstration, they have done a wonderful job. They have done a wonderful job. But do the Gambian people respond in a way, more laughter respond miyeke, in a way, mimbatinanda, it will send a signal to the government to know that power belongs to the people. And does the government respect the people who went to the street? Does the government respect those people? I love the steadfastness of these organizers. It was a very successful demonstration. Wallahi, thank you. But now, ite mariye mune calculate nyinto. Can this be a way of changing the mindset, the political mindset of Gambian people? This demonstration, will this be able to change? Because different people ole bentaje. Minu ya longo dol mantra party killing, dol mantra organization killing, dol mantra dina killing, dolu fangolu tata nyindula, whether wolia dol fangolu tata nyindula, for ya lonne munati ne tata je, or they just see a crowd and they went there. Well, the information was clear. Although GALA, they were unable to go to media houses purka nyinkuo ka diamunu anyanta diamula nyamin tombi no ibe mol jelale botona fo bolongo kono. We have to be careful. You see, a demonstration, ni demonstration obe kela. There are organizers, and then there are people who will strategize that demonstration. After the demonstration, they need to go yela feedback okay. So the GALA people, I believe they will go. It will finally more shortly minuli alonko. Some will be open, some will not be open. Molte woludolu lonna will be in a secret. Minuli alonko will give them strategy, what they have to do. So now they are going to listen to their feedback. Pre debrief. Yes, Mr. Sona, it's always like that. They will say that because UDP it's always been portrayed. So the only issue, now, many people, especially at the beginning, I was skeptical about the GALA organization, but still, whether I am still sure of these GALA people, I will still give them 55%. That 45% I will hold it still. Because people demonstrating are real. But Hanikunun Suto, there are people crisscrossing so that ye put a modola to undermine this demonstration. Dollar activity in this particular demonstration, if they were giving 100% the first demonstration, ila activity to this demonstration, it was below 60%. I would not be a hypocrite. This is my observation. But I'm not going to give names. I'm not giving names. Because Gambian will believe battle position la. Everybody want to be heard. Many people want to be heard. But the issue here is that we all need to join together. Nkana segregation kenyinul tema, and then we applaud them. They will still get their feedback from their strategists. Ila strategist will be feedback or delay tellale. Muna muila mistake oti. What they should have done to make it better. To make it better. And can make sure it will be a clear information to the government. While they were there are some group of people who went to Banjul. Some went to the Interior Minister, Ablai Sanya. He knows what they discussed. The National Security Advisor, they know what they discussed. And the Inspector General of Police. And the plan is now, some elements, bad elements of that country, selfish people, they want to issue pro-Barrow demonstration. But what are they going to demonstrate? They said solidarity. Solidarity to what? So this will be a big disgrace if Sidi Mukhtar Toure will issue a permit to pro-Barrow. For what? What are they coming for? Are they coming to celebrate? If they want to celebrate, let them go and celebrate because Barrow is abesilo le dokuga. Barrow be electricity leke kandulado through the OMVG. It I all celebrate. But what are they? Why are they wanted to take a permit? Permit to do solidarity. Solidarity for what? Are these people with their right sense? Solidarity to corruption? Scandal, they say transparency and accountability. Ntenga mirako, Barrow himself, wala na kunungasa venko, whether Barrow will be a part of these protesters to come and join them. In fact, I made a reference to Joe Biden when the auto industry fought bring ila dokulal la faka demonstration ogo. Joe Biden came from White House to go and join them and then make the protest. It's a positive thing. One positive thing. You see, Viktor Orban of Hungary one time demonstrated against EU policy because EU when these migrants were floating into Europe, so from the people from Greece, the people from Turkey, ikananing Greece la, most of them kananing Hungary la, so that is itano Austria, kana Germany, kana Switzerland. So Hungary la prime minister went out to demonstrate akate mantala border yelela, because that was the mindset of many people in Hungary. Koiteltela border yelela. So he joined with those anti-immigrant people to demonstrate against. This is a prime minister, a sitting prime minister. So mune hatina Fansen I mang telephone do soto jan like telephone do tembulu jang unless it don't in Facebook or de. Yeah. For it don't in Facebook or so mune hatina Barrow, if the advisors, the so-called advisors, special advisor of Inyante Parela Nyami, advisor of Inyanta Mindomola, advisor of Kumabafo, advisor of nonsense advisor Beba Tebul. Momate advice no kafa ko look, Mr. President, today be somandam be prepare, you have to join Umar Saibo and Silfo Bayo, Sonko, Galas, Bob Keita, Keksane, and the other people. You need to join them and then protest against corruption. Munat name of Barrow. Munat name of Barrow. Patsen mbe fengekan mbe atkan. Munat name of Barrow. But instead, they went and then tell him that ko nlaftaka solidarity leke. Walati nanga for Musa Susoe. Musa Suso this time he is not part of that. Atemantara part of that. Anybody minkaf miracle Barrow supposed to go for third term. Wallahi be Barrow nenekan. Do they hear the message? What these people are saying? Ko, there is corruption in that country. And the whole investigation or ketala, kudol tata kitio, the recommendation or keta. But the government is not responding. The executive is not responding. So Ninulia executive, you need to respond to those things. And a timeline ledi. But Mansakundala nil disrespect of Famoketa Muneti. Fatsen Akinan Kotakeba, Naj Afelenta a filter, Akinan Kotakeba. Mansakundala Gambian Kolu Imamuta Fenti, because what I had in that, imagine after more killing a killer and when I petition all better. But I love the steadfastness of these people. Kaitan Dilako. Every department, president Oya, president Obe Minkila Namboda Male Dila, we are not giving any other petition to that person. Andu Hani petition killing Nole Tutambulu, Minyantanala Kamalanama Nambella Lajet. That was a powerful statement. Very powerful statement. That was a powerful statement. Okay. Fatsen Bismillah.
Hello Musa.
Nam?
Yo ibe nyaadile.
Alhamdulillah, nge konton.
Yo kortana tiji.
Ila fide se camera fanole, se la camera fanole because it seems to be large.
Barin sa diya munole o.
Okay. Bismillah. Aja, you're welcome.
Yo, hani nkonke kontonne mbe programme o nyim fana mbala muy kanne.
Ha.
Musa gala de yakata bakele.
Ya katale kutu katalaka.
Yakatale kutu katala kan mbe tentula mbe jayila.
Thank you.
Nyine mu banku di yati. Ni yaje ikoke ba konkortale muso dingo ba konkorta fa konkorta na lansangol be boyta sila manjiki fenna fondinke wala mu fondinke ni amo manjiki fenna fonyindinke ni amo dinke wala mu fondinke
wala fondinke odi wala tonya
wala mu fondinke ti woto bi ye banku di yayi tandile
wallahi
Musa nkataranyina fala wato wati de ko mote na laka Gambia do kuntol ye namanke ntol fangolet
wallahi wala tonya
mote na kalde Gambia do kuntol ye namanke ntol fangolet mote bola duniya mane kote kanaka Gambia do ku namanke Gambia dingollet oto binin Gambia dingol tata fo yaje ko sila nyanta wullal kalon na bankoe o mo kontane kuba aleti Musa
wallahi
o kontano warta bakele mbe tentula mbe jayila andu Musa bintanga nyili jibele kontantare bari no dingela message oli jibe nyaajiyo ka bole fanan.
Thank you.
Kanti kana je Musa nyili man kuma fo nyindula to ko mi yalon ko mo safoko ye kangole la man sakundala nyili ye mi o mi fo wole be keri
ala me dia Musa mo fana ha
andi nyanta min fa nyinin kale ma be nyinin ka Musa
ha
nyanta min nyinin kala ima be nyinin ka kantu broko min be jita o Gambia banko kan hani kabi malon jumale mu banta kamarati wo nyanta lonnale Musa wo nyanta lonnale si kumo mili fotaje mili lota koye molu fa i nyanta wo nyinin karo kelale silang mune be mutaribulu walla kuoto
exactly
kantu molle tamata wo banko ka molle lota TRRC nintanga molu moy ka foko ye kodole dila Musa kante jahalle kantu mose kenya wonya ite mu banko min dingoti musolle be bulu dimbati yolle be bulu ite sellono woto nyaadile kaitandi molla ko ikete jo puriyeta ya foko ngam mole fa jumale be okela duniya baluwoto
wallahi de mo wode o jakalo si waran
bari moli kalole kaitandi ko ha ye kodole dila puru ye nyimfo ha ye kodole dila puru ye nyimfo inyanta o fanan nyinin kalale o molu mili o moli be fa sai ngal yemune mira walla kuoto mbe sularin ne kalon mune nyanta kella walla kuoto kantu victime lebe nyimbanko kan dingol lebe nyimbanko kan mili yalon ko wolnene me faali nyaadaji musolle be nyimbanko kan mili keli tata do kuole yela konto mirango londi hani bi wakeli mamurnan suwo
ko e mejen dinnol me
lafita lonnale andu mili o ke lotale fango e sede yaro ke tolle woke andi nyanta nyinin karo kelale fanan kon tolla moli mili be diaspora Gambia dingol la moyti iso to fego siata do yata be kana nyin Gambia le
ngolom tonya
mune yatinna ni woli bine la banko kan alkafa be wuli kilin ni fenne jola janni be dunne dingol e la kordali kon inyanta o fanan nyinin kalale lafita wole lon nanda kodo akatami jumale be maralinga kodola akodo kata min tole bunda jumale be marali wo kodola every day billion ol milika jo kantu billion ol lewati
anu fatseni ka kumo min foten ya ansa ku Gambian ko lu tapale ya la kodola wolle kana sey ko ka NPP sponsor sanada haba wolbe wole kono sanada ajibanu ko suso ja oil ñilu be ikela na fulo du ni man sakunda
andum mansa kunda ka mune fe opportunity sifa di ñunul la pour ñunul fanal ka kodo tay ka amurunde ito e ka amurunde mansa kunda kan bari tel ka di e kamoy
hanke moy
okay so it's a continue no
ha iko sanada ha banyadi
ngo ñin tapale yani ñin corruption o min bebe keren kana wo molleje in ike meaning munela NPP because niya jube for example luma minna bay sankare ka amuruta NPP le
ha
ay jumal le tolfo ako abe minul tentula be jayla yala e sanada haba to foje
ha
sanada haba wala be disaster management bi disaster masibo min be ka boy gambian kolka mune ya moyle ko disaster management ka mojumale mako je
hani mo
o sanada haba le nene malian jalo bonni nam fo mali kana adama baro condon state house
musa dala ta gambia le bar gambia dingol fongalo gambia e
yeah
ha fongalo gambia e
islam adin yo yeah
so fongalo gambia e kantu bintol mandula soto min tambita gambia la
ñino mu toñaat
andun kumo min be fota nyindula to wala mu toñata andun gambia dingol yayi tandi baro fangola ko you must go baro nyanta talale man need barola hey gambia dingol musafunga kuning because hanna tara baroye mune doku gambia kono man sayali ka nyofule wallahi gambia nyombanku kunimbalo biring dunia baya wulu man tara dunia dulato abente da morse hako boy ndinye be kantu mol miliyalon ko ite mu banko dingolet I wuluta o banko kanne ite saman sayanole idi wa saman sayanole ibadi wa saman sayanole ite kaloy ka fako kari da male be marala fajanni be kala nyamin ite mu mo fifa aleti ite mari ite la wulu o banko kan na fali
adi amosi ata
akamunta ko duniya balu to ite man kairo fango ngani ite fango e fang
ani
ite man kairo ngani e wulu feye iman kairo ngani e iwulu nyo fanai
adi amosi
ye ite kaloka foko mimbe maralola o damale be tula maralola
wallahi
amantara duniya dulato
wallahi
hey musantol be jamminto hanni mo fondin kemerengo dunta man sayala sanji fuladi wala o sanji saba atiyo be sa koy fer because wakatare miralale abe mune keno la kabanko dingol satisfy jarin tolla banko nimmimbina man sayala nimmimbina palaso tabe jarin ko ngawla wulo ba sanji fuladi wala waka korea kono fangolela
wallahi de
o marika korea kono fangolela dunola
wala mu toñat
yani ra gambian tolbe kunna min tumale
adi amosi ata
ge musa ngamo ifane ka foko fodolle koy kana fo solidarity le la bari musa yamira no alay molu da bari ala fanan ay molu fatandi bakele
min ala woto bar janni mina woto sisla jadama fanan felenta nata because malon yalon suwo kuta malata fanan be mun kuto nga fanan so fanan nana after ese muruna ko rege fat sen sabal sisla
Assalamu alaikum Musa.
Alaikum salam. Yes.
Fatsen kondona.
Fatsen sisla kaye kondo.
Yo ngejo sisla ngejo.
Kaya najata Musa najata muta jato no.
Bongolo.
Nimbar anin kewa. Emaye honorable dawa kaya to kutol diana.
Sa yenna ranko la fale.
Yena ranko la fale no. Ya deserve Fatsen. Ya deserve bilai no. Kalau mari masutala emendi nyaro kila baraka no. Kalau mari UDP masakunda 2026 na soto. Ya, Fatsen tela fra kuma kilna fengala yang kuma airport kuma ya foten. Fatsen ninte nimu gala found the airport fonko found nta yin gala because you know why? Ndol diaspora call janne found jaw di fat jaw if I Fatsen. Fatsen ka jala little flight to fonko na le futa airport ro. Nimol ko tajo lesna mo kilinja fo ndana time wes la wuri kilinda ma.
Wuli kilinda ma.
Wuli kilinda ma so ay bo mol koto yalla ndol diaspora jam ndol Fatsen mampare. Mampare Senegal jiwe Fatsen bring makisala lo kuruyal dati. Senegal na diaspora Fatsen banko Europe banko itali je is a protest ke je Fatsen. olel ka selo te follow ya itam di men be Senegal because ñin mel fintra bi street of content gala gamete in a life ya ka risk because Gambia is a fintinol anything happen there je fatsen but jam fele diaspora jan to se fintra nga protest police night ya ka so fay kam mo na je but jan ni ko protest mo le protest kumandi mo danta ko da mar ja fintina fatsen
ale alo
ya na do ko bari ka je nim programme ko da pa ko to jam musa programme ko da pa ko to jam je ka fala tap isu nur la o wali se ko wali fela bota play kam ba mi nam jam me last week and this nyol je fata tap ba protest ko mani ko yalna bangola ko nga fenk mo danta ata mo tang fa wasila musa dul kata Gambian embassy jan London kata protest la jen nim bango mas nyol sundu tura nyol musa e ka kon telephone fol wara do fa e ka mal telephone e ka fu way ngina jam mo danta mo lulu mo tang ko tambol protest so unte nimu gala for the airport ko for monta man sakunda for you let the diaspora fight for their fight because
comme yi kanyim min foten te sembentunga yala nene bita kan Gambia in Brussels Belgium in Gambia ka jama bentaje nga kacaji on kan do nim futata ko esen Brussels be faring alin kana jo bar sis la birim futata tebe sonko la ndene milia fo wol kata
exactly imai e ba fara ko internet time waste la so on fo lem fo jawti diaspora you know indem gala fo I will not even ask question about this airport fee let them masakunda fo ya lafa nin diaspora prata ka chele e was stop la because ni full flight from futara airport mo be ko ta jola musa sinya fula ave stop la Then I thank God because since 2007 manji Banjul International Airport so then I kodoka ngantela kodoka mo furun tole wala you know nga modo bule join sana fela join tani modo fane
alaji SM tanara
nge bule fane dia
Musa
nam
inumbara
bara
ya ngal kontong mini alon ko level line to anin jiberan
okay ngejo bag
kamol tentu bag keje although ngatara sisla be point o mi race kan man sanne mfindi dal nata sanne ngatara ba point o mi race kan bari imbita straight wo point o kono den woko la yem mini fo nsina along exactly mbe lo la jumal taraji
sisla is a fenke follow then nisana nada after isaje say idea so no fonko nyin kono then you can come in okay
Sislaka a point on me for is very important. If not only diaspora, but Gambia la ko balafa warta bake. Niaje ngawo fo komi kambe ngo Gambia no la karola koleata bake. Ifin jam komi nyin jor ko nyin nte na nte famata nyin passase motol kono bari I remember komi kaje dobije paso buka lafa ba driveful kalafika paso lafa of course comme abem 6 and 9 olor rek mol be bula so yaade mo fula sabanyom be complain na mi yalon ko likely fango wol be se wol killing se moto be la paso jono bari lafta ka right ning fight you know so ikaje modol be daring ikak pass joja ka start ikaje pass joba start mol be paso dilay bita ya understand ne comment kamin foten exactly so nina ta diaspora fanana karola yaje nyin demonstration ko Gambia la falingo kuma la falingo Kenya anin ku jamal bije abe kara jamal la for example comme Gambia diaspora ko ka batamin taki ila badingol bulo kono Senegal la diaspora buka wo bata taki i badingol la bulo kono okay so sa la femina fele nenjang like janni ko bimburo $12 komi diaspora mini bije ifanamba kalamuta la komi jamol ka kalamuta nyami because modol bije wol ika depenso bondi la komi telbe suwo kono ka depenso bondi nyami ite dahala let me tell you something Senegal like for example Senegal ni la tubabu duta kankulata komi mol bu kamuta fenti because ikaje lo comme like ite mari wultal somanda ikata do ko wala man fa understand ni bota nan tubabu du ikake normal tinnetino. I could remember one of our naboido bije UDP column and nene nata ya commission abota nang German aman putting out to mention but anata ya Senegal. So komin nabe silo kanta ko ni he jang along Africa malangol tenka ko jam mol mantare hakilo tu kay to fang kom
No, esam
jam
coming for the esam to anta kara Senegal. One if the camera phone ko mo they don't care.
yeah, thank you
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Sisla
So they don't
for
care
that
about
point.
yeah.
You understand me? So komin kay ko jang komin mol bu kany malang ko miraten because nten nane tarata do ko la musudoy ala broda be Europe sannin sannana ka diam yo side left min fola munanna diaspora ka bata min taki jam badi ngoli komi Gambia fango ni hajibe oda wela dunia be komi Gambia la tubab du talal ka bata min taki ila su konon koliye nte man banku je nga bankol min experience because nga mali lonne yalla Senegal wo mu yalati danaka bari ni aje Senegal mol kanyim bunjangol loje ika kodol sotono tariya keno because bulu momonding ning mota to awdo tata ko ngole ya manke comme ka foko he yo say Musa tatale mbe da hatale Musa la nyanta ka akenye ya understand Musa la nyanta ka kenya nyanta ka kenye salo mo be afo by force afarlama itare kan ni make ye problème o soto ya understand ne ibe to ku yala bar sai munan na diaspora ko la atel alman pare pour ka keloke nyin demonstration ko wala nyanta to nya fola nyoyne ne demonstration o jibe Senegal la karola na diate be sila la haji tije ngo Senegal e demonstration o kala foy député soto diaspora Senegal ye la responsibility tale mini alon ko be sirin diaspora fo ye député dila mini alon ko ikabo ika diaspora ko represent national assembly you understand say anta jakalta munan na Gambia comme ni demonstration o kumandi mol kay amin ikaje ko ni ajibe bankola afenko mansa kunda ke ijele because numbers ni you understand wala na sometimes ikaje kanin nonsense of minimum online fenke tenin ni ajibe oda wela afobo kole ala bake bari tonya pour mo be ala hajo bula because dobi je bi wotata nyin demonstration dula bi alon ko adoyata nya fota wuli kilin kemelulu wala wuli fula wala kemelulu mantia gas ko fango fode ning police or otherwise ta ya remember inene pamito di 3 years jotna wala malo nyaadi long landi bojan fenke nyi landi bojan nata iko mole fenke foy o kewo foy ka atonye social media ni mboro iko mole janjang mo kana taraje ko tenge wo fanan as happen no this type of demonstration wala man fa understand comme nyaaje ko la fraka fuma
in fact wo plantale meladiamu kuntu
okay
wo plantale wala yatina tana ilafta min kala no ilafta pour mo kiline petition lu be collect so ni la message oje is small milité wala yaitandi la ko nal albe nyinul mala jang it will be a big problem so the best thing is alta alieta alimolu ki min nyanta tala nyinul kamal in fact min last kata the national la womo nonsense o mi alonga afon sindala office patele jinu obedi anda tebe akkan pande nyimman atebe acting la ya itandala loko you can lose your job because the president is terrified about this thing because the interior minister the general of police national security advisor Milbe on the ground is the NIA esola molbe on the ground police yela CID ni la plain clothes also on the ground but then is taking direction at come minna kumota wolom the NIA la director because the NIA operative mimbiye they report to him straight ila fa wala ñunul kanunde time on in drag kanu but time o tatale fa tambita
time o tambita I was in underground nte futata je kota to tende nte futata ground oto
exactly
fo mo janjanta time o tambita junala because ye min sa fe kayto bala wo tambita
exactly pate wala naje nata ground studies lela what to do to mbinu ate kala num pate wol nyala de ibinal yal kuruyanu niyo ke foka parelo albajira pate wol be fannatla because pate is very good in that ka fanke ko ateleka peace make no police kono ya understand But thank God, this Inspector General of Police, along Sidi Ture Nina te benna, but he's somebody he's been very careful because Milka Yamari Aitandalako Ilani Monyoli Malakila. You have to be careful of them. So he'll after Kakwonyu on the but he because he ajeko Niko even Nunu Mala as no big problem today. But it's a continent of Diamo Conesajan Sanafana so Sanafana Nana.
Yeah, mba boy ndilala because but me coming ka ko le compare so like diaspora ni ko nyi demonstration nyanta kam nyo dani wala le diaspora nyi demonstration ni aje nyi banko nyaton kol buka demonstration ta serious because you are in or outside of this country, you are part of this country, but especially Gambians ndeko meta wo donki lala nko diaspora Gambiano la tamala ta sofa nimbata min taka bulo kono ndema banku je nte bankol mil long Senegal mbuko dundi je comme Senegal ngomutal comme Gambia bari nga banku jamal experience min yalon ko comme momo ni wotom kunnin kunneti comme like Senegal yesi ika jeki ka mo kol teng to problemo explain ay well intene ma experience pour moy tarawoto amari obekala lanjurol ti bel tarla larangola kan wala ye lanjuru basoto bari Gambia jang ban asalo mom atel mo kumbe diamola ali yalo ne ko ali kamineta kala family bulo kon
afokay hani wali sekanata wala yusundur nga kodo kiye putaji
yata nya okay when nati
Senegal
la nyim pointo kono kata dongo la wali seka ka montro wati sabanani kiji aning ye finti pour kela ila kelo banko yeta dron ke famo yitandi groupe e finti molie banko dunia molial je yalta serious you know atele easy ta dina wali nanan ye fenkol ke anim kole ke I mean for papo ka fale banko Gambia banko Stockholm wall kata ning I mean UK London wall Gambia dingo min bije ni wol be ko demonstration e be fintita nyama inyanta kele nyami wallahi billahi taala mul ba jelal hani sate do malla faka for example like Stockholm be nyami you know Sweden you know last time ngalo mo jel you know how many people min bije ni wol be sacrifice ta komi ka complain o min fo Gambia bo koleati sain Gambia ko teniten fengol be serta bar sain ni ko nga finti pour nga voice out nga kango fintindi ko nyaton kol min yalon ko be na banko kan wolle be ke kante wolle be sey kante wolle be dundin jane wolle be borin jana munan na mo danta rek ikela hajo bula Gambia no buka ko nyinka abe kole yala abe difficult
okay,
ba
alaja amutaje sain na sanafana
yeah
Byro, you welcome.
Yeah, baraka bake, brother Musa.
Naam.
Ne konton wayna konton dro follow na bar musola na Iron Lady for Saint Sabali.
Follow to the Canifin South. Canifin mos Babalila Jamon.
Eka jamon tele.
Unka follow mbe almame ya kuole to sign pour Canifin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Iba qualify la ne and then ya disable because Tonya Mola Muita no henta Tonya Flal. And Almavia is all about that. Yeah, so my sister Farsen Sabali Kontona, Iron Lady, brother sister in SM. Follow in a topic about GALA. I think it's a very successful event. And then Namra, we should look forward to so many successful protests like this. Meaning it's going to be peaceful and it's going to go by the law. The good thing about the protest, Memphong Asaba, Jana important na lonko mol preta la sai. Me ente danke na di ko sai Gambenol preta la ke fandema, Gambenol preta la ko lo e faye. Nanyi believe soto sanko Gambenol man ke fan jawodi. Wala mbili najo ko protest time on sita. E preta ke janjandi mpuli ya boje. Anu dani ni bita protest o nyinkela ye demanul men nyininka. Men nyanta nale wali na puli ya la petitional dealer. Ulam pare kane wali.
Yeah.
Mili atandila ko if you lead people, you need to listen to the people. And if you are leading us, you need to come and answer to our call. Mili atandila ko nal man nanta bola jam. Andu nga janta nya ko belale. Nalo wolto ko sa ngamelo pote fam ma ko yala. Because believe application on yinkala pour permit on soto. These are ones of the requirements that come. The protest and we want to deliver a petition to certain individuals or certain departments or certain heads of departments. Or departments heads will name a petition should be delivered to them or will be delivered to them. In fact, those requests were made even before be protest on Bekela. So if they refuse to come and answer to the protest, that wala mindu ko lafta ko jutu molale. Wala ya muta ko itelbe min nyaton kayaka itela fisata wala wala they are above the law.
Thank you.
So it is very important that many protesters they stand on their ground that ko ninyin mol manna ntetala. So wala ba sabula ni mol be tara seriously and a clear message the key to the government of the day that ko we are serious and this is not about a joke.
A joke, yeah.
Because Musa banko yaje bilin Gambia for Gambia bantalen. Men be on the ground. Wala fuloka doku ke. Wala fuloka tandu ko paratale puli ye babata won ko ne bakono. Wala ka tandu ko enough is enough.
Enough is enough, yeah.
Men be banta yana mute fe. Let's just take an example of Kodati about Kodakono. Abe suffering je. Kulbe kole yaranga bulu. I message ki outside pulia dema. Sa meni be banta ni ba dema ka yajo ka tamam pore ka fan dema. Wala ka men fa mantrato. You think people will meet him or her ala koda ko leta kata dema je bang?
Ani
Not at all.
Okay. To nyale mun tele mun gambe no leti men be diaspora. To nyale ye men fo ka fo ko ni 95 ni bata mun kemoti. Ni antu nyimbe kana antella kam. Da ñu la karolem bank credit kolem bank sama fete alo. But ni be wali la damen dama ni wala mintu ko. Gambia no be nun Gambia itele mun promote nun from day one. Itele man pare nun ke fam mako from day one. Be ñu understand ñu jara ya jeme jamano ni be diaspora ni de kamuna falbe sirin keyboard to alka fun telefit. Namna be o kala muta jana ko di.
Yeah.
Anytime we talk, anytime we give them messages, anytime we send ideas to them, you can be seeing bandal ka fintele finti alena on the ground alena finti call for molenu. And mobi anoko bilin 1996 wala bilin 1994 kana down the line ya jame bondo ka diaspora menke both financially, physically, mentally, morally diaspora menke dana diaspora ya jame bondi.
Yeah.
Gambia ka on the ground ma foko e manta katte fawtole. Ma foko e man findi ta katto fayde ba mo be al no kono ka yaja mo kele ka expose dunia bo mi ala membe dunia be ala membe kering Gambia ka yaja be batandi ka porandi fay sino bala so diaspora la moti
Yeah.
ni diaspora to yaja mo to bala Gambia. Okay, but san Gambia no liye taman sero tandi mo la ko ye mol jikindi la yen kono fandi ko say paretele pour que fam ma koy.
Yeah.
Now they will see a difference with when it comes to diaspora. Ndebe da no kala mennan wala mu nyinti ko na modole beje bawo Gambiano ale intel dale differently na modole beje ko kube kere memu nyaaro tati e minale sabotage ka duma. Nalbe ba remember la bili 3 years jonna findi dano. Mole me fan create ni tata lo ko baro for 5 years. Ye 3 years ta ya sabotage 3 years la fonko ta yatinya. Bina mo flagile me posting ke doko bi do famunta la friend noti bili na la post je wolto drong na on friend na block bugunta date na fika yakoro I mean a post ako I am not GALA, the purpose has already been defeated. After that lo men kamol yalo ne because of a politician on menjeje I mul menjeje men kam to ko yanko nyolani order sol and there will never be any kind of movement or organization pour ka fuko lefta ka sitting government le bondi safa men ko politician o data kala je mo bel talent ka taraje
wallahi
politician o a businessman o a farmer le muy bang fo tori sol mi bang mo bel talent ka taraje
ignorance doro
men important do ngole men minaje prada ke ja tani mission o men nada ina politician o je men nada ja ni different mission wala nada with a different purpose mo identity
lafta example dile la sorry
yeah
eko dula min fo any organization mbeka yaron kabirin Usman Sonko nata Gambiano Jamal bijen ka Senegal follow bakele intel we are part of Senegal but Gambia Jamal bije alka Senegal follow ila activist any protest mi alon ko ya organize ika sirango min londi in front wokake politician ol dam mallet gambian ol be tulo day tan fongol malo mimbe keri in front VIP sirangol min kataraji alta ila protestol jibe YouTube alia jibe nalet name sol safi frap bijele degas France wol bijele different names abijele but wol tela protesto organize la unless until politician ol ila opposition side in front VIP sirangol min bije wala katara wol line noto
no for politician wol sinol tibab for politicians, they are not part of the people. For politicians, they are not facing the same issue. Maybe face ka. Meng important jajan wala mnyintu ko fa politician wala ba fa businessman wala ba mo mina more support la. Ite ni mission on men nata wala ite nata purpose on men na. Yamwe. Bal ni politician on nata nyina kam puluka gala sembenti ya. Puluka mixo na ko gala la purpose fa wala le men mission ya accomplish. They will be more than welcome.
Sorry, the Gala Fund is Gala's people. They are politicians because
in fact they belong
political. Yeah.
So maybe caring UDP can be caring at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because many safe Yankubala Naje ntano ko bol condemn ka. Na Claudio Telo for Angela Safraka ko UDP nkoli a protection in take over. Yeah. So at the end of the day UDP kelola. But until important until fair Gambian I think we need to stay focused. Nalonko sai is high time and enough is enough. Ñine men jol wam pare ka tribalism la ndi karola ne jenke di karola nteleta an kala diamele programme molto ngere kala la francia ñine menje
let us not gang with our enemies to fight our
own
people.
Okay. Kadiamo Sudan because mo jama bejele ikanyi airport kuma fote Musa billahi wallahi taala bila fi ñu commencé de ba kachaka. There's one Gambian guy who was an immigration officer. Actually, that was well before 2021 election. This guy is in exile right now, side. I meant for Wolem Billy Akuma Saka idea in Samana. It had a Minister of Interior, Walia idea in reject. It had a Minister of Tourism, Walia idea in reject. They went to the Gambia Civil Aviation, Walia reject. They went to the Immigration Department, Walia reject. Well, Beckham for Wolem Mintuko, the airport tax on the airport fee is included in the traveler's ticket. If a ticket or tickets and eka san nekana. And you are telling you this will discourage tourism. So minen nada Kenyan businessman. Our last name is Mr. Ture Sarah Hulolem. Signing department on the ministry bundal be bypass. Atara through the permanent secretary at the office of the president. Bilata to Woya. You kick back so the walla by then. Where I didn't push to the president's office. Dale Barola, he doesn't go through the files. Abukalo member betterment better economically and socially. But Bao Mano, my friend, business partner, Dilokataji. Yata ya implement straight. Amanta deputy bunto, Amanta cabinet meeting to, Amanta Lado. This man is so boshro to Natata airport, a security port Samananje.
Kade signing the 15 years contract.
Thank you. So the main purpose was Kodomen Bedunang, Kodomen Nibedu Nibe Kodomen Jula, and never feel the Kodomen do. Since like a man footing, it experience, one of our journey or trip to the Gambia. Now Kokata fly okonole. But exactly like Katawola Yamam, Fitaja drone Doliamako is a waste of time. Doliamako political column, Doliamako opposition. But I remember one of the guy, Menka Diamunung I Africa number program something Akadiamu program but I remember Abitakan airport auto, Abefintikan Gambele, Bilika Jo Wolula feel.
You know, civil society.
Something.
Something like Tijan.
So when we are talking about it, he was one of the people having diaspora condemn Kanu. But it's time Billy Kayako for the first time they asked him to pay that $1,000. Wolungala feel and Gambian the only time you complain or fight against something is that when you become a victim.
Yeah.
So Wolumbilika Balanta.
What is his name?
And you come in a Kanima, you have passport, call it CC Bukadila. Well, it's a traveler. Because Nibe Dunkan, it can jail follow the immigration from Nibe Fintica, it can jail follow the immigration.
Ekaloina, Sana, welcome. ñaatule fan aggressively.
So mina nyatake ntele ni last time not promotion je mina kata ala ndema konoto je fan camera man traje bo man traje ko nonde you people will see it in the media. Mina kata when I was returning back sedunko nina dala so setan an jane nanata. Bilimbita nina dala so tata. Because near $100 dealer, $100 sorry, $20 was 1,400. Near $20 dealer, yalo iko $1,000 right? So near $20 dealer, $20 ndekala 1,400, yantela $400 mundi deka. Ika muneke ika $100 da mala mundi ke as a change. So that means the remaining 300 wakati ida mal temal yakatala.
O talale.
So menka 20 pounds or dongo la takasia. Menka 20 euro jo la takasia. So ntele ni silo bilim fitara Brussels mba ko kachakanje there's a Gambian guy menko over his dead body at a 20 euro dealer. I 20 euro calculate exactly kayanta menna ala dala so tata that $1,000 cash malta dealer. Dala ni manu mina fo mole. Yende nay trop jogebe Europe di indi dalasi. Billahi wala tala. Ngay bro fi bi ñaata la ko $1,000. Nga ñu jox la $1,000. What is your problem with that?
Yeah.
Nga because de ngeen de sacha ñu ako what do you mean nga ko because mo la joxe $20 ñu right now. Ñaata nga may jox change ako $100. Nga $20 ñaata la. Ko depends on the exchange rate. Nga right now the exchange rate is $70 is for $1.
Sana yalla ne ka mu nekk. Them 20 euro. They don't write on your receipt 20 euro.
It's $1,007. That is your call seven. So say billion fero je say inata tilimba yala say mun tilimba si fa for those of you malam fal yalo ne ba. Inata luwa bondi bile luwa bondi. Wa atara mbese kan suto na dingo joso dino do so ride la. Ngai be do ko la min la ko airport. Ngai min to akon security port. Ngai o so atala ka mol charge nyin ko nyanga ma te ka mol ko do sunya jelta. Ako nyalu get ready de. Adaka na la fala January. Ngai o ye wala min January men tabidate.
Ya la fa.
So I thought so inata muneke say if you are a Gambian passport holder, you pay 1,000 CAC. But if you are a foreign passport holder like America, Angleterre, France, or Germany, you paid 1,400 CAC. So say you la tamalalka. So kadiamo suti on the ground, wala mnyuti dong. Ndebe Gambian dan la mena, especially those on the ground, wala mnyuti ko. Diaspora bitala Gambia fela forever yalo al malo. I bet diaspora la condition of understand the we can help financially, we can help mentally, advise la Quran and kodol because nyenye banko dol jibe foni ko ben be ya finto ke fa falmo keta diaspora la banko dol bantan kam muneke ka ma ko ke technically la and financially. Technical assistant and finance assistant called because tamala bel situation man kili modo be because of banko be banko mi da banko la kaito like America for example. America is citizen, dual citizen. They respect it, but they encourage it. America no dama motekal America no take banku din do dimodi. Even nibel banku di ya nyini ka be jele ko they respect dual citizens, but they don't encourage it. Idioni saw mo kata American citizen do ite kala banku do dimodi and ita fenkala ikabanyadi ita interfere with affairs of any other countries. So model will be done in a legal status, or an immigration status, well cast sabu it a code will kill when it comes to their country of origin.
Okay.
Model will be do Kofan and Kenya, they cannot travel, come like 2021 election. We call on everyone Gambia Dauda and Beta Gambia. Model will be do Kenya, they cannot have a vacations. Pulieta, nila vacation water man. Like into do call them in a vacation 1 year in Boka apply no. Ni na Gambia November, the vacation also no cutting for another November or less until it's an emergency. And with emergency you can approve it. So Albert Gambia no remember diaspora but dan la lo situation understand. Na situation ka sabu code will be model because do no and ite mo bela kullo fla no ite mo bela kullo no.
That's
So model will be banta nyamen ita follow no anu ni ma fal talona bali ni findi da banda no social media is very dangerous. And you see the be jonko don social media ta fintindi. Ndalla mo fele say muneke now they albe o jela tono mem neka jan say they monitor our social media pages and accounts. So say anya ka do dund America jang ila social media account Facebook page o ka dile ila password o ikadile ni be ex Twitter le ikadile ni be to dum TikTok ikadile so they will monitor your ila ikamen safe ikamen force fo dani be kumanda interview la fo dani be approve la so wal ka sabo diaspora modo be folio stay back the money but do be men fole badu ngole boy kala ban tal leftale those on the ground let them take the lead. And if they take the lead and they show the whole world that Donko, they are serious and they are ready for a serious change, Wallahi diaspora will never be stand behind.
Always be.
And Ningala men kata Gambia bi malam fali ajele ba alta jana bejele France and France 24 abejele abe Al Jazeera ya fole BBC ya fole. So isalon ko Gambia no nal pata serious la do wallahi Gambians will be successful.
Yeah.
Asala haklo to kukina da Musa kuma klifa is very important bi. Gala len demonstration men kata duma atelier le malok SIS bejele, immigration bejele, president officer mol bejele, and NPP mol bejele men yalon ko be plain clothes fonko ko ne be mol be fonko ko be demonstration on kono. And then they are working on something like if I left a 1 million man march ke pour kana so solidarity with the president katanda ko ntelo be te fela ne support le. Yeah, just to counter this one. So, omina tan la mola Gambino ma fan jawoti. Gambino bataman kuna ba enjoy kan. Kanu de bi mo manyulo le ko president ala ko president baro ya like no problem. Ni ko NP bi la ya like no problem. Ni kate fo sita kato fa NP ba kalo Gambia bi kafo Gambia kol ya man tara kerin Gambia. Katarolo Gambia bi kafo ko corruption man tara kerin Gambia. Gambia dingol be halna kalo kafo ko Gambia dingol men fintire man na fintila. He oro Gambia no nyanta wala ko jibe kulal ni mem badu mo fa jartale distanota from amani ni musola mu wala futu kyo ni futu musola jartale si bu ko no aledia mu nyoy ni mole mi ala ko le friend on Facebook jarta yamani block wala yamani on friend just like what I did today when I see this young girl saying that I am not Gala. The purpose of the Galas going out is been defeated because of politicians when fin da ano afo munyaka ngole mu aye Jankuba Dabo Menjeje, and I Nene Fraser Gomez Menjeje 100% wala asabafo. Yeah. So I think we need to work hand in hand. Now that's probably situation understand. But I remember on the ground, I dimital de to tell you the truth. Because Alaji be on the ground and Betonial for you. I dimital de. But you guys need to take the lead. You need to take the lead.
With all due
no matter what.
Ignorance here, I always yitandi because
yeah.
Is
yeah.
To an organization and I all right totally. Like Yankuba Dabo. Likewise, any other person. You see, there are some people and people call Lomuiti, but they support the anti-corruption movement. Yeah, support Pankudin Kendolu. And the funniest thing is, Ajube Bankeba Sifanya di Lefanal Tata Nindula. Ngamuskeba Fulaje Nindula. Wala. I am balo fa fu nyaaju lafta bola dolla
e wala bakawles Musa no
yeah yala Musa we remind I remind billion mero jidon hakko da karama revolution naka
thank you see Larry Sise bije Dr. Mane bije ba bolon singate wol bije aningo keba min bota bundum keba balle tata nyindula look yalong you see this ni Gambian call ya long ye tariko min safe bi ite brag lalade. They would not brag. If Italy yela study ke ya strategize for next time ni ba kela mune lakta maminke no nyinto mune nyanta ke koteke to make it more better. But
Musa nda lafta atal ben bejang idea ite wo sisla wala alima UDP yemina ke gambe no la koku yalo ko ni UDP ko finti taje wala UDP ko le political fan la aside for example be yala mo be yalo ko sisla ka UDP le support ala ka UDP le support but even if I'm going to something na UDP ko ni natal na ndi karaba because yenji jidro mo UDP ko di people will bring something out of it
because sana yalo
UDP be ka gambe no la ndi jakal na mu nek gambe no la memba sabula even if we are fighting for a good cause or we fighting for governments, they will bring. Wallahi ni UDP ko montagne tema don esa fale be ñu jebe ta kuma fala. Ni Halifa Sallah be ñu jeta kuma fala.
Because we are the biggest. So wala mata bulu mata mama eka choose le you know. But and until
mo kilon le buka for UDP alfin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So wala na kelebe kelo kono wala ntama mu fan jawoti num from day one. Yeah. Banjaw ya kola fente but Gambia non telebo le dana don because diaspora la pro mentunum sign safa ko pro mo nyin atalata na wolaje.
Yeah.
Najilo ko Gambian sa now serious najilo ko Gambian funding call because like I said Burkina Faso funding call le wulta ifindita. Cote d'Ivoire funding call le wulta ifindita. Senegal funding call le wulta ifindita. And in the Western world so meant funding call like a lead anywhere. Ndele jamfele every Saturday sa kata ado decide. Bili nyim president of every Saturday. Demonstration ole.
Okay,
Every Saturday.
alka damim foteng like comme ñing nte aje ñaming mol jang minia lon ko dol bi jang ila political tactics solom comme mol la mind person like ñi mu UDP ko leti e kala fi ko dundi mol sonno mo kono but I can swear to Allah comme nte minje bi like comme ni ko UDP karol for example wodu la fongoto iko UDP ko le alta bulubale iko moli independent body nte mililon iko ya alta marala no milibita marala wala be siala nyim dolti but it's in political tactics mi yalon ko kala ka play gambianol kan andum say gambianol beje kanne ni UDP ha ten ninte gambianol because ndebe nyim lato bi nga gambianol lañin koto ke ba munungol teng pour que fintindi Gambia ko la pour ka fenke Gambia because Gambia no la ko ke kebal itel ñi ligenti ko ka die ne wasifal ten jamal bije no sorry ni atra modol banjibe kanja itel ko ñi ligenti ko lu yalo ne ka dugalante ke ka dun ka finti no al yalo ne ko ke kebal milla bari bi no ko to ke keba sifal minje inata ñin dulato asia batale niye fon kalonko they are very serious about this demonstration nde dol je ngeje lori because ndebe korosiro damalla comme demonstration o nyina nyaada mbore jibe kan fo UDP ko le gana safta je bang dum molle na mi alon ko wultane fon en na te fon en pour que join mol kan because je moma UDP ko la itade bari comme nga UDP ko nga ñoo suute baake mini alon ko wol kata active film politique ko ni nga ñoje nga ñoo kontongo sifalte bari am mbe min fula jam fasene ata al sal hakilo tenkundi wala comme gambianol fongol tonya kunu mini ka fonu ni je comme ibe ku kono ka fa politiko ten ninten adunta jana bota jana binde o modolje they are part of and parcel of this protest b inatale ila fataji so come like the more time o kata the more mol ka cool understand because ni be banko kan hani ka ligante ke ka dugalante ke nin cool kontinta ate work no la kotenke malum fa understand
ko modol be Gambia hani wala musol yebula isa fo UDP la diam tan musol ayembula so we cannot satisfy all
very good
people,
thank you sister thank you
but namara jim param message jolti mi alan ko na politician on yanta try let them try to be serious for the final time because nyaaje say mo be ka ko kijo boda politician on kan is some of our politician on men fan yalon ko ye sila jawolla wala ku taman a bad example landi je I think our politicians is also understand now that it's high time that politicians all many along kata mol waling ni kate fay wado sida pour kato diala then you should be there for those people. You should represent those people well and you should answer to the call of those people not after more seriously.
Politician is
again lafta kal nyinin ka fana from come like UDP function demonstration organize for fenne woti bang comme yeta kata mabo mol koma wala fongole as a opposition party comme mimbe banko kan amandie for fenne for 1 minute
Nko sisla men fango fo gala ni ele executive members will be jibe nte men belong men findi la banta nyabele folo I can mention their names and tell you that the political parties that they belong to
exactly
akadalo ko they don't hold positions wala mantra position of political party do ba nyaaji fo kek sani man ka doylet for mamadi kura man ka doylet for the meantime malam fa bodo jël fa boje folo kala ni be dindi ñola
go hani mantra political party folo anybody mo wata la protest to biya
hakim touré mu UDP ledi ma fuji party mu UDP ledi bayo sun ko mu UDP ledi galas men be jana sa association with UDP bala ko mu independent ban sa association with UDP wala na association with PPP
halam independent
bala ka tara political ko because akatara politiko ko political ko be banda because
but NPP famu bijele Bob Ketam NPP le.
So
Perfect.
at the end of the day, yeah.
But fight against corruption is all about politics. So if more than a protest like politician, whether you like
one
it
thing
or not.
Putin so pale do mo lebe judu kanyin but Baroy, I don't know why he ordered the IGP to give permit to these people. IGP, I don't know why I permit to the molla.
Because
NPP la youth president o nying Lamin KC the senior. Aning fenke nying fenke what's his name again Demba Sabali. Kata Sidi Njanyol. Ika below force protest of ankede come fatally. It'll limit why these people were allowed to go out and be out minane arrest minane mantia guys so far minane let them success. So it'll be chuk it'll kafro ko nyima gala should be banned gala ko yanda ke muta yanda ka ambush la ndeke ke ambush bilun chuk it'll be na den it'll dama la fitno bataka long time ago.
Yalo sana to be candid yenye mimfoteng is very important point. Our force finto Niadra Nunko, the Inspector General of Police, Abitam Mankenu Adama Baroti, would have caused his job.
Yeah.
Because Iaitandilo Komuna Atimna, Tonta Puruoli fit. Andum a parallel after action mintalano, Inspector General of Police lay direct order the co. If they do it, Mine Atina Bukahani Sidi Turenya because of Yafilogo is part of the family of Adama Baro.
Yeah.
So andum purkata ka bole Adama ka fa ko nyimal la fila it ma understand no Adama fana bita fintile mun toldo because this is family now.
Yeah. And Musa, I believe Sabali for the Molo Konole. Musa I remember. And then I saw a message from GALA too. They said that natro ko Italia Morocco, natro government of the day Amuroko, Itlafana Muo, movement dole te many along nimma manda dole na ye invite ye ta air conditioner remoto. Any kata air conditioner remote after ye offer fene ye findi ye ta. Ikonia Morocco Itlafana Muoldi, let's this government think one more time again. Because your reference was samana, the civil society how do they call them? The civil society association number malo.
Thank you, Olu. Gambia participate in
So how many biliya barosi waro in saintema yajilo ko wole mine kajang wole gambelo tale use kodo and to gain position and to get closer to the governments of officers all. Anytime you come protest or killer, now what do sitan ni engage kono do kamune kele nyaton ko le esget mo se ko le invite to the air conditioner room ni si do kodo you call off. So I think Gambia Alpha Kenobe Dauda Gambia mo Kenobe Dauda we just need to pray ale ni no dema yetara on a steady line mo kana di kono because Gambia no dangerous battle Musa ndele afo ni protest o mbotala bi ni manka kibata manka information de banam miro na ko analyze nyame ngolem ni ko they will start engaging these people behind the scene. They will start sending people to them. They will start calling them into corners pour que diamie Musa Drame betara ni mosifa Musa Drame lo do ko mo nyinata kanyina ke Sabal lo do ko mo nyinata kanyina ke yamwe
I can tell you
Sidinja fina do ko mo nyinata kanyina ke
Femaja one pack a politician or science and inside him.
Thank you. Namol dal nyumol na duwe alma duwe na duwe tere and I think they need to and jikobe la karola dal but gambe no le mol ki jogo drum gambe no le mol ki dogo but at the end of the day konka fale nyama maminko we are pushing them, we want them to die, we want them to face the tear gases anide but Musa mbebe sonna nyinale ntata banko bank those on the ground especially funding kol fa muslim fa kelem they always have to take the lead and they always must take the lead. If they take the lead, well, diaspora is ever ready. Diaspora is ever ready. Albe moja bembe fly ready mina Gambia, molbe kodol kila nang, molbe dual kila nang. I left the fena from the diaspora, molba kila nang. Anime manana mina, anime mina na mina because ba foko sang Gambia because in kanyina for bilin day one. Gambia no te samu tanyo de Gambia man para fam makwe. Always diaspora fanyina muntala do diamot. Gambia de samu tanodi Gambia on prefama Gambia on balafaso da fay Gambia be complain na because bi nye baroje mele milingala wolem promoti anu baro parata anu wole do ko leke follow ale sector je a very good businessman close to the president wole Gambia bla ni masi bokon ni tara hadi bani kola karola bi afla aka tulo men na wekla aka ba la fala na wala fa na wekte la cash power da la fala ba
tarifo la fala
ni tata
Habibu
Jaya.
Because I have to work in the morning. So
Yeah.
no?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
12
Ni dara
yeah,
Habib Jaya tara masakunda ya. Oh, sorry. Be jam kan.
no, for good night. Yeah, 12 sita janyanta will have past 5. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, thank you.
All right. Baga.
All
Okay.
right, so yeah, okay.
Ni tara Habib Jaya. What tara government ya? Aka international tol bukasa. Even though we have 3 companies in Gambia, Walam Gas Empty, Salem, and Inja Oil. But even though we have those 3 companies in the Gambia, they know that they don't have the enough capacity to Gambia supply cement on Nankamomela Sulata Mena. Because according to statistics, Gambia cement mention Tilokono is 100,000 bags of cement Tilokono Menka Sang Gambia. Wala Menka consume Gambia. New company sabol buko produce in a day. Thanks to cement Menka Bonang Gambia, Senegal.
Senegal, yeah.
Menka Bonang Senegal, akanala for Gambia takang, abe Gambia Marco Gamolbe Dokuola. These business people went to the president's office and tell the president to stop the cement Menka Bonang Gambia, Senegal. Because a business-minded person, I business all karojibe, I kick back all karojibe. I lam one I taxta last cement to Kabanka Bonang Gambia, side cement of fele from cement board of cost $1,000 in Gambia.
Wallahi. Huh?
And the motor choice of la fire because from Mulero do. And the Mulman Casa was suddenly killed on receive Sarah Telefalanyam. Ye bought to Mohamed Jaya. Well, business interest. Ni Mohamed Jaya, farmer motors, Yajamela, above the idea Jamela. Ni Mohamed Jaka pick up all Sunday carpenter green akata APRC akadila.
Yes.
Baro masakunda rabe the same thing nekeka. Ni masakunda do fran rabe the same thing nekeka. Baro business baro ye family lo soto Gambia, ye badi lo soto Gambia, extended family bebul Gambia. Ibe tara mislo to be kolo dila jamon la, ibe kolo dila mislim nyatan kolla, ibe kolo dila na community la. Ni na te ye bo holo sing, ndoko Mohamed Jaya kubal ka jam bo holo. Balo bo holo aka mensoto we bo holo ni multiply le million times.
Yalo nisun karo si da ka munek. Aka ni sukur boto ka how many kilo la katrago sukur boto ndimmulo lontenting ka wolle fandi pikopol koma. E katara yaila wo bigilo ni wo kololi wo ma fa on like ako Mohamed Diallo ko ngani dial. E ka wolle
Ya, akam lo Abubakar Jawara menga bila tara sanya. Ika sanya bili wala mo bili o police station on yin tinyaje bang fa gentle bang fa tinya something like that. It added to the community of that place. You could be brown new police station on Lolaje. What do you expect from that community? Bafla mo kendolo miti. What do you expect from the police force? Bafla mo kendolo miti. Yeta Gambia fuar sato doto ba jamoni misro muntalla probomoti ye jamoni misro ta ya loje ya khutbe iko nyon dinkeno de keri Gambia wa atra ni million spend wo jamo kundo you are receiving billions from the poor people in the Gambia.
But Sana, any smart leader, businessman in a Bangkok, akoy ko lafita pour que la police station no loe que la official upgrade. Enyanta sila le ye mira. Why the police? Because he's a criminal.
Yeah.
He want to have police on his or her side. That's fine. Imagine be what Abubakar Jawara. Ngamira wole private plane soto, private plane mi alongo, but Adama Baromba advice la minna. Cannot travel ala because Adama Barrow is the president of the Republic of Gambia. Ntelu ma inten pro aita kuye kala. What we want is that ni Adama betamala. Yes, it costs us a lot of money. Mol nga file ko ka join commercial flight la barabuka molu danku aka chartered flight we ka wole ta. Wo chartered flight ni chief protocol alaji sise wole ka organize. Na be organize la flight nin kata toro checking la check ala everything beka correctly flight niye na nang because akata banko la president le samba for the service. So Abubakar Jawara la pleno mi ya lonko abe lori wodulato mo malo wo pleno akatara lori nje engineer jumal le kata ka wala service duve before Adama will board on that plane pour kati annual pleno. So mtebe min for Adama Barrow and our government, we the Gambian people don't want our president. Even though our president yeah okay the guy from Golom draw, but I don't wish him that. And rules and regulations ba anyanta na banko respect lale. Let him even I chartered flight tar then I join in Nafonkola because ne Adama be travel la and in banku dinja travel. We don't want to lose our citizens just like that.
Yeah.
So woman
so so nte amara Musa antel be nyanta men trala jang ite muwo nte muwani mo dolu na kata at all means nyingala boys all men yalan ko nelo mol kono wala they are our friends on Facebook wala badia ni hadema ya ben nitema especially min be Gambia be enyeji le men kan tele miroto wala na tandi la ko ye focus gala la main mission oka for example be keksane ya stop participating in any political activities even though officially doy member la mati bal bi nkana je doy activity kuto wala nkana je mayor election abe campaign kam moye wala national assembly election abe campaign kam moye the moment mol ya je drong he will defeat the purpose of a gala na brother sol mi nalon ko UDP ko le mo de bale be nyi gala kono the gala executive member solo la ma foko comme like ni gala be protest organize ka UDP funding ko manyana talaje mo fode ba comme like let me give an example someone like Ismaila Fadera amantra gala la executive o nyun kono
no
but gala executive mo sol jama ba mal terlet ate na left gala join na pour que ma ko ke sebben dia that's fine but executive member sol member gala kono another ko imu UDP ko stop participating in any UDP activities for the meantime. Don't campaign for any UDP candidate. Don't be in the front with your yellow t-shirt on you. Because independent-minded person and a neutral person will be sitting fence or cross many more desired follow. You can have undesired voters all. What can a decision make based on this kind of thing?
Yeah.
Nyaji go to be yalam tebdamente ninte gala executive vote. Sa UDP campaign be siri UDP t-shirt be dune ba flo ko nyine be gala ko ano UDP ngola. So UDP gala executive members on Amira yanta still away from political activities right now. Because Nyajibe Yana Mar in Senegal
no, is a good point. Because
Yana Mar in Senegal and other youth activists in Senegal they don't associate themselves with any political parties. Even though in a peninsula party to it from a party to body Martani Molo party when they were fighting against Abdawad. So Galala Mulianta Wolekela, let's stay out of politics for the meantime. Mamadou Kouran stay out of politics for the meantime. Mafuji Nyol, Hakim Toure Nyolu, Galas Nyol, let them aning fenke a spokesperson on Omar, let them stay out of any political activities or let them not associate themselves with any political parties for the meantime. Nia Kumanduro Kamo, Mobile Mine Walina, Nia Kumandro politician be Walinale, businessman be Walinale, Bademala be Walinale, Samala be Walinale, Musome Minjinja Yala, Marsodom be Walinale, Nrebe Diaspora, we will support them and we will call on our families to join them and support them.
No, Sana, it's a very good point because you see, Gambia itariata bage kamola misono ka tinyambulu. Okay. Yaje, if they want to be participate in this, in a political affiliation, we all know they all have political identity. War is fine, but in this mission, if I will say in a political fonko yinkone site and no walalko, mbemfango excuse la follow. Because we are fighting a cause. So, imi along a position or you don't want purkela political activity fanantuje. Is it continent or gala support bari ye found excuse from the executive role? Because we want to see the seriousness in them. UDP, but when I see these people, UDP I don't even think about it because ndebe siri nankanyil jube ngam bloke ndako to tending. I was trying to study, are these people serious? But I see the seriousness in them. I see the energy in them. I see the love of the country in them. But sign, are they going to be weak? Not today. But the process begin. Process lo moti.
Yeah.
Process lo moti. So what weakness? Thank God, kunu. Is it kunu for kunu go? The spokesperson of GALA ako.
Yeah.
Kalindile. But ma foi manyo kalid. Mojelle tata makajam foi ka busul.
Yeah, ndafana do nyina fonyela akoye ye nyo kalindile.
Yeah.
And then they said a lot me along kata follow no anu nyi mari found. Do you know that Musa ako yesterday, day before yesterday, NPP la kunu kumba ni model be normal 24/7 pule nyum protection you call off.
Sana ngawo fo janne nko hani.
Yeah.
Ko yela modolu kenkele pour ka itandila ko alkana nyinke
Okay.
Pour se sabotage dundu no ko kono nyami.
Okay, so y'all ntiri ramon diama ni bile ba fala makala mut.
Ngafo jande at the beginning.
Yeah, so I wish I can mention this person's name be diama.
No.
Do you know that they call and they offer. They think that some of these people are jobless. They think that some of these people are looking for a job at the end of the day. Yeah, but nyajo Musa Anthony Tebe follow njikila tetala no. Follow. We don't trust these people because of we know the people already. Many are thinking.
Yeah.
And in Yemenken Nigel. But Hadamadi will come now for Yama Akafaline. Hadamadi will karane by the day. Hadamadi will come sort of cool by the day. What I said when Inte Gamino Jakafoko, hey, this was my classmate at Gambia High School in 1990. He was so nice. He was a cool guy. That doesn't mean that the person cannot be a bad person now. For you can ko plaso ko moyela mandila na flo ko moyela mandila plaso ko mo faline.
Moka faline. Moka da true the ika transmission or le shot. So
yeah.
Obviously
Yeah. So NPP la audio dollar likta. Fenkenyo lebo koma alaji bambo lem. So they are so bitter and so upset with these people today. So I came across one of their TikTok live sobi. Mbela Moika. And then they're trying to organize themselves to pull it for that because it's fair. Nitila Mumfin, the president of Jekla Tela, or the president for Kamfale Kana, or the president is not going to be happy with them. So they have to come out also and show solidarity with the president to tell the president ko funding ke opposition lebe normal, itelle ka jinke bantel fu Gambia funding ko be normal.
Thank you.
So right now, iterima for malamba for malamba for nyale for pannalemba. He's at work right now. Ni walo ko na sino la bi, ada sino la soma about sai salba mo ko awulta. The new national youth president of the NPP in the Bogatov. Katato shara for kasongolemba. Leba fly kerontura. Dolbe malambe fly. So he's going to organize something. He's up to something and jamo be findekan.
No, mimbi je fango. Yalong.
Yeah.
Kabirim B, Nilbe demonstration, they send some of their people to Banjul. After Kaitandiko, it elebe power. If the opposition or Alaji SM Ngajela ke declare sign Malo Muneketa, I don't know. Iba send Kula and the so sign it Muneke no la Puritele Finti Puruka Baro impress. Because they cannot say that we are coming for solidarity. Solidarity for what?
So, solidarity for corruption or solidarity with their pocket. No. Solidarity. Yala Musa abebu kafono. Bambe kering Gambia. Wasa wina Gambia no jamanya Musa NPP nkola mol meni alon ko fang. Ye bondi Gambia ye bay Gambia bantala. Ye sambany place also. Thanks to Sidi Njai. Walam di run away UDP non mentata Baroya. Thanks to Sidi Njai, ye bondi ye samba Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Senegal, Morocco, Turkey, be Sidi Njai. Ye bali Gambia diala. 90% of them are bitter with President Barrow. 90% of them, remember to Wolem Yintuko, they want to see a credible candidate against President Barrow. Well, like, I better follow no sign, but they will come on board.
They will come on board. They will come on board.
Musa, audio be mbulu jam mialan ko nyina lig they will know the person. Siaka Jata in Sierra Leone at the Gambian High Commission in Sierra Leone. I Gambia dingol la kumandi.
Yeah,
Ya ta tandi la ko. Ila pala ke mako ibe voters card sot la no nyama ma fo ID card ko voters card. Pulu ning kate for ila in 2026 how they will go to Gambia yeta kato fay. And you must kunda kilunga nala deputy of the National Assembly wolle diaspora deny voting na. For Sierra Leone ka diaspora. Guinea, Liberia, Mali, Senegal, for diaspora.
diaspora.
But now they are working with the West African countries like Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Mali, Mauritania, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Ghana, how to help the Gambian citizens there to get voters card. And mind you, opposition there will not be a new registration of voters card in 2026. So say, Nimina registration behind the scene. The kato di mola many being neighboring countries also. Because in neighboring countries many be kolta case mogul wala case samana banko kabe easy lale. Compared to many Germany, France, America nyol. So ni mano ni Siaka Jata bila meeting no kumandi ala office or ala headquarters in Sierra Leone. Mano ni record le but mano ni is part of the meeting. Anu Gambia dingole membe siring Sierra Leone je. Wana audio ni ankabe maple na audio be debula audio be big jobulu. Wala sa maple na ankabe. But ye Gambian will be somebody the main purpose of the meeting will how to help those Gambians in Sierra Leone to get a voters card.
The voters card.
Anu nyine bentel kang nyine menje na expose. Membente kang wala na finti na fon na moli. If our people take us seriously, that's fine. If they want to take everything as a joke or as a mere talk, that's fine. Then be menji la ko denga a repeat of 2021. Lo ada bo fawol kuma clean for ala kacha ko na bara Gambia no be nda ak lot la wotole. Moli minal be political party not because they want to contest in the election. Not because they feel like they are the better candidate. Not because they want to come and participate in the political process of the Gambia. Ikana bu nek number 1 pour que UDP stop. Because based on the Ninaloko, UDP, yes, we need other political parties on board. But there is no political party in the Gambia also member succeed without UDP on board. So I say, UDP stop. And secondly, Gambia they have to molto menka bona bantala banko le bona political party law. E manna political party law because it's not a cartola. It cannot political party law because Adama Barrow you have to do business with him.
Yeah.
They will come and pay $1 million as a registration fee. They will end up getting $5 million or more from Adama Barrow.
Yeah.
90% of them, they will not risk revoking their citizens from America, Germany, and other bankolto. This is why when we talk about Marisok, it's a kamfa. Marisok is an American citizen. Marisok will never revoke her American citizenship because she wants to be on the ballot box in the Gambia.
And she will never do that.
Knowing fully that ko at her winner. America jan say many along ko ye citizen ya fanga soto in a very legal way ba musike la saka me ta sedi. Ni me ta sedi da sot la ko rek.
That's not correct.
And Marisok will never do that. But she will be in the Gambia to full Gambians and to be with due respect to her as a political leader, but men can support. We'll find out Marisola men support because wallahi they are supporting a failed politician. Last, so you never caring. So political party o kalo Gambia be business o lamu ibe kodo so la Adama Barrow because Musa bini lota billahi wala Musa program o dado yafu ko ikana lola as an election as a candidate in the election.
Tombi ya.
Adama Barrow so karasaba do be kumandila. Karasaba before the election be kumanda puli ni eta kumanda as a one person we coalition partner. We have 21 coalition partner. They will consider you or they will count you as an individual. They be count as a coalition partner.
Grand quoi. Yalon sana mune famo bije. Yalon Adama Barrow takate 419 kai wole kala coordinator of the grand coalition NPP. My party. Wala mu coordinator my party.
So, you never caring. So we're gonna have hundreds of political parties that will be registered, or that will say that we cannot register it before the election. So some of them will not even be registered. Even no Islam maker, Adoboro will count them, call them on board. I could a day. Doli Beje, if the ISC allow them to be registered, when it's time for nomination, they will not be nominated because they will not meet the requirements. Especially if you are a dual citizen. And the motive could remember so that dual citizen yata revoke. So they will not do that tricks.
Because Ismaila Cisse, the information minister, ala dual citizenship am attain.
Gambia jada me akwata me political party da my better la Gambia me alon ko new political party we momo choose you have a chance to win an election in Gambia. Kufra da malem. One is you have to be the leader or the flag bearer of the United Democratic Party, number one. Number two, you have to be you happen to lead a coalition. Me alko UDP in party do dabeji. Oda malem. Political party of clean the malem UDP. Wala, you happen to lead a coalition.
Coalition, yeah.
That's it. You move from the Malay chancellor to win any election against an incumbent in the country.
Yeah.
So, but wala sabu UDP nkolu. No jikosoro, there's no doubt about that. Ntaka man formula dron wala mu. Nyimbuka buy anu yinta buy la UDP kono, especially election year. Buru hahabe kelale menyo ko telephone namna patio be janjandal.
Wallahi ngana ko.
But at the end of the day, ni lote ko UDP la candidate mu nyinete, ni UDP la nyimo kale, nyine betala flag beara bala. UDP be mina ko mala. Foni ngamelo be reject la at the ballot yang, reject at the ballot de. But UDP la candidate, UDP will unite behind that individual. So, but at the end of the day, mamma tata jando wala mu, del UDP ko dama nyo kan mosi. Nyatu nyoye.
Wallahi ngaki killing to.
Nkana kuota ka ko beta ka political class wala ka tribal issue. Anu mo kan to ku ya mena wala kan choji mena fanan kana so mo yentaraje. Nina mun tele from code. But everybody have the right to your opinion. Everybody have right to ayeko nyama yaje nyame bal mo kana miro ko yaje nyame ayenta kala wala nyama wala be kala wala by force.
Wallahi.
Ede musa aje nyame ntiaje nyame leftala nyame wota sabla UDP la process o ya fale.
Wala mto yani.
Wota sabla UDP la loi ya tinya.
Ya tinya no.
Wota sabla UDP la constitution ya bypass.
No.
Well, sometimes when you know via modo ka fang after ka regret ka fako why I'm making this noise because into la noise ta sabla UDP be men kila takela.
I know.
Well, sabla you know mo jebe buru hala sometimes I just laugh at them because UDP will go into hiding. They will go behind closed doors. They will do the necessary things and take the necessary actions. What time will member diamu bala jana member nindro jama member tribalist samba kana member mo attack am personally abano ko ndeka member kana fatal.
Wallahi.
One thing I know, no one can impose anyone on us and no one can impose anyone on UDP.
Wallahi.
Yeah, but also the from yalong ko nalong ay loi bunya gambe respect. Ba also the sonna moya push in kuto mi yalong ko soma anale legacy tika.
Don't allow.
So, but you for a million kaloje be alon and yala mo ma fam be so they don't know the procedure, they don't know how things goes. The requirements from a budget for you to be able to be qualified to even apply to UDP la flag bearer. The requirements of the budget coming from meet.
Wallahi.
One of them, how you have to be in a good standing order as a member. One of them, you have to be the age and the qualification minimum would be you have to meet them. Yeah, but what I can mobe olone.
Yeah.
Ya jabe mol kumbang ay mol be sorong ay age limit or someone ay luar someone ben mo jamata ay disqualified and we know that UDP we have a lot at stake at that time and nung kukita nung alman tankala no UDP have a lot to lose at that time. Because you bin ko wada mo fonta folo no nka mo do ben do folo no.
Wallahi.
So UDP I think we just need to chill out na to nyoye na nyola opinion respect nyola idea respect and I'm a favor. At the end of the day, UDP be making a tackle. So until the common opponents will maintain Nelo no Walamu, maybe Sirim Fence will come. They are planning and they are about to come and storm the political arena with their false accusations against the UDP and Impluka makes sure that they just don't want to see UDP Mansakunda. ya prefer baro traje na traje toro ko wala fisata
yeah.
So on that note, Musa, let's all pray for these people, Gala Youth Soul. Let's all pray for Gambian funding call. They'll be able to resist this selfish politicians. They're coming after them.
We will try to defend them.
Yeah, they'll come after them. Yeah, but Gambian they have to start. We support them. They have to lead. We follow them. They have to be on the ground. Technically and financially,
Yeah.
They have to be in the forefront. They have to stand against the tear gas. They have to stand against bullets. They have to stand against anything. Come sunshine, come rain. They have to be there. Diaspora they should not blame diaspora for anything. And diaspora
Very true.
Yeah, it yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Banta bola jam man kianko konto yalla ibadi buga ga yana la kianko le
Juwalo la kianko
ndala kianko mun chama la ni bisan le to ndal tama da faranta abe sonna wala and inshallah abe silo kana Seattle to attend the diaspora convention. So we're looking forward to see him in Seattle, inshallah.
Definitely.
Yeah, itele kuma kirina foja wala intele jakale tele ko to Musa. And stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it'll come mono and kabi. Well, the mono quarter jam, but nende Musa and Boundella. Men can the chocolate bomb and Kianko or Monday and the Wallacquet.
Jani sume avine fala bayro ide.
No, but no no to the journal Musa. Obokason Kianka from la sai. Ibana to ko Kianka ya mandia na Kianko fudu abokason Kianka ya from la kada badi bunko di sampusa. Isalo to ko Kianka ya bukadia.
Bara Allah man samu Saddam la dide. Lamin Saddam.
Ngo fake mansalti. Ina mansa jele men ka fantolo.
Bara mansa.
Ina mansa yel ben ka fam tolo du sadami la fam tolo a fay na fodi ya fam la doko muta ko a fam kam mansa so yalo mansa mu feklet mansa ke ban no mole tolo sadami ya fam tolo
bayro la ngoro ma mansa alti de
ya barka baga Musa for your time way.
Thank you very much Bayro, thank you. So program ni kumada alaji SM hekatu ngaje le cool ni ya finge ni accept ka reject le Bayro ngeten tu bake nge jay sisla jadama fatsen sabali yo mbe galol la ko kono natal drum pour que tentu because we think that they have done very well ila coordination ila comportment aning ye la kolu landi nyaming. They were so principled on their this protest. So we have to give them credit, including the son. Nga alpha balle je nyindula minule alonko bi wol nyanta tarasirin suwala kono. They are not fighting for us. They are not fighting for themselves. They are fighting for us. Nimiye mira Dr. Lamin Mane. We dogo ke dunia label to international civil servant olomoti. Akamin sotala retirement. Asesino la balu nyima soto. Bara balo fata Gambia nkolle. Andu molu minuli alon kalimanta nyindula. Anyway, alisa alfangol jube baki ali alfa nyininka munati na almamma be nyindo. Andu mokana alu nene, this is apolitical. Minulu bige. Ngamire bota suolle ko. Bota suolle kono. Ibota kabilo lote bota siol le bala. Ibota dino le kono. Ibota political party le to. Obviously. So bari ila nyin process ye political demiko urane ya landi. Ye political party deniko ye wo urane ya landi bari alkana so yal nene de because munom the opponent ibinale le bafala le go UDP le benyin ko fanan kom. You know UDP have to get a thick skin because munati neka UDP for because he left a mol fandila UDP le la pour que UDP ke fitina kafo because UDP it wolo mu itella threat ni UDP man soto banko kanu fo abekata nyim patin dingul alte pati da moy le ngale adama baro moy la ko furu ndingul milika fet bare ala anata hafla UDP furu ndingul because alon ko UDP mala big threat la de faka jariye ikamolu sambanan ke landi karambungol to pour yeta carte o fay tele UDP le obe saba man ke ko min ko pati ndingol mil boko doywol ni nyim pati wolte. It's because of UDP. So nying pati kute nyinto andu the PRO, I don't know Jumalum Allah hate GALA, but I know ko GALA ye mol sotolo minuli ya lonko wolke kodle andu ye mol sotolo milke advice. Well, nalu lafita citizeno bela kafolo mindi. All the citizens mbela kafo munyindi. Everybody mbela kafo munyindi. Ale account yele. Ale wave account soto. Ale APS account o soto. Ale supersonic soto. Ni momo Gambia dingobe daoda. Iya feel ko you want to contribute something to this. $5 silomba, $10 silomba. You send it to the wave account. Allah treasurer ka altel damount update. Amanjari ale finti in public ka fuko nganyine soton na account because nimminul be nyola mafia lom they could offer you millions and we will be the loser. But I believe ko these people ibe a dealer million because they want the well-being of Gambia. Because one, Biriko, there are babies who were killed by this regime through syrups. Because of what? Corruption. In fact, yesterday I was advocating ngafo jangonko ntede medium la drive ole because be near Korosi Gambia. How many drivers are in Gambia? Commercial drivers. Nko alala motolondi for these 2 hours because altel found la driving lansino min alkata falling every year at the dunia blood. It's corruption ole osab. Okay, Lamane, I'll call you. Corruption ole osab. Because of corruption, alkata la driving lansino falling every year. So neatrako altata nyin demonstration dula alfanalia altel drive wol fanalia plaqueto safe kaitandiko the duration and the expiry date of the driving license should be extended because albe alone wotumo driving license ka falling sawo san aka falling waki dumal driving license sa ye katmale dialla wo manyan na kala 1 year. It shouldn't be 1 year. But how many drivers will have a taxi loan that are in demonstration? We have seen the crowd. We were impressed. But crowd manyana dananyina. Andu Allah strategy solo. Wala nanko Allah account wave account nini account because you people need to go for a nationwide tour. Ale banku dingo pay sensitize ale ta banta baluto. This is apolitical. Ngalone ko people like Bayo Sonko, politician olo. Ngalone ko people like Keksane, he is in politics. Ngalone ko Mamad Kurang is in politics. Ngalone ko Bob Keta is in politics. Okay, but now, Sanay Mimfo is a good point. Allah activity in politics and this one, so Alba activity in politics, Albe ole bulala follow. Ale concentrate nyindula to mafal kana la political party support. You will support, but now lafta moli ya jal toko so that ya jeko nyinulde ibe flako ibe kelekan red, white, blue, white, green lay. They are not fighting for the yellow flag. They are not fighting for the red flag. They are not fighting for the blue flag. So because people are beginning to trust you people. People are beginning to trust you people. Ale doku kende paleke within these days, and then the fruit of Allah doku kunun alio fruit ni alia dom ninko kunun wala mu this because time is after 12 here. So finally left a mean follow. This message is going to my brother and my friend, the Inspector General of Police. Once again, we will thank you, and Unte personally, I will thank you ila steadfastness. You are not undermining Barrow. Imantraka Barrow undermine. In fact, you are very loyal to Barrow. But your situation is study, you want to save Barrow from causing atrocities. You don't want Barrow to be a war crime, war criminality tomorrow. Ibe Barrow safe ka wall. But there are people, minule alonko wolman fenye la position laje, and it'll be enjoyment of minkono. They don't care about the Gambians. Niatrako, the SIS could make a very good report. Kaitandiko, we cannot disperse these people. Na lafla blood said la alba folal kalbeni forceful disperse laja. And our records are there. Ntelga itandala ko make dialogue. Alila demands so respect. Alila demands. We will tell those professional SIS officers ko Allah do ko nyim better. But the National Security Advisor, ite musnakelet. You are a snake. You are a snake. See, the Inspector General of Police and in the SIS, they have done a very good job. And Numbaro, you should look at these two people. Usman So and Ala Kumbe Obey. Okay, safe Kujamala. So that tomorrow you don't stand in that box. Ye kumo Jimmy. Nge in the box okono, nge samba mile too. No, we don't want that. We want to have an ex-president who will be seated beside our new president. This is why Mokani Nene Kafuiko, you have to go for third term. Mbe honest advice le dealer. You see the Inspector General of Police, I feel like on nepotism long because but he is doing his job professionally. Those people behind Imahani to come Purkena Fainokam because of blood is thicker than water. But they are misleading you. You need to be very much careful. And definitely, Mbafola, the SIS on the ground, and in the Inspector General of Police, ayala honest police all minul kije minul work kaitandiko, let this thing don't happen. Ali itatale for a paral parendi. Ye parendi. But Sidi Ture doesn't accept that. Where atina the GALA Alnyantatala nationwide tolale. The next demonstration, Alia Jube, whether be okela nationwide let. Because Ali timeline le dinila, and which is very good. Alala calendar start ka mark. Ali timeline on India, they are very disrespectful. They are very, very disrespectful. And no Adamabaro tomorrow kata Nigeria. Yeta je ye kumo be tinyanan, yenanan, yeta lo ye Gambian kolu telling airport. We are not mote telling na mote nenna. Idal talaka Gambian ol ne an ni Gambian wo Gambian nen sa mbe fanan sambala kitiola ka foko mo ka president samano kitiola woti jede mbe fanan sambala kitiola le ni Gambian wo Gambian nen. Nobody will insult you and mo manya naka wo encourage. Dunia have seen what is happening in Gambia, all thanks to this GALA. What happened unko GALA, Alling Coalition for Progress, Alta Siban, Ale strategy jube, Allah hidden advisors, honest ones, minurkal advice with honesty. Alniesi ye feedback di Allah mune lata mune nyantaka improve on aligning demonstration. But the Gambian people want to see you people go praleta nationwide. Praleta nationwide. Ibrahim foi be mun toldo mfana na jalle tala mfana kana tala le sign is to one prali o understand. We thank you people. Andu molu minulu ya lonko ibalu noka. Keksane ngalo ko you associate with a lot of people. Bob, we know. Mama di Quran. Well, we respect you people. I'm not trying to accuse you people for anything. But I'll tell them, yeah. Deutschland, yes, is to two. Yeah. Alkana song minulka modul kumandi alkono. They are not better than you people. You would have been a better leader in those positions, it will be position of Minto than them because they are corrupt. And you are telling them, don't be corrupt. Next time, Alinyanta Kolu Minulu Lala J. Wolomu Kodolu Milifila Gambia Port Authority. Gambia over $500 million in affiliate between the GRA and Central Bank tema. Do not forget about the $100 million Ikoemindi businessman olla. Momalon businessman Jumalon. Nobody knows. The sale of Mega Bank. Akodole. So you people have a lot of things because this is anti-corruption. Andu Alnyanta Katala Bake Altelu Alni Auditor General report Auditor General la report Kotolu Ali clue sort on those things government doesn't take any action. The government Gambia consolidation fono mi alonko and Mr. Kodol be Mr. at the State House and including our diplomatic passport because Munom this diplomatic passport Abe Gambia portrait can badly because the diplomatic passport landed in the hands of criminals. So Walatina, there must be a very good coordination in these things. Alia Katale, Mbal Tentula Bak and Baljela, we definitely kana kal tank, Ale Doku Kendo Minge, Ngalo Noko Allah strategy so they will brief you people, Alianta Mune improve la. But think about this, the nationwide. Nal Tatalio Fana Mira. Alia Filko, yes. Almantara Modani Kamkodola. Every Gambian want to contribute in this. Alia Foko, these are the accounts, Momo Lafta. Every month, honey $5 so you can throw your $5 into that account. Alia make sure Alia Wato Soto, Praleta nationwide Tola to involve everybody because B Mbegala Jubeka Mole Kante message from Base Messenger. Akongala Anga Mako Niela Timo sponsor. Nkaigo itemanta fonkola gala demonstration ola yal na njamuna kate be basel nkaigo fo base bu corruption o to amanna njab so the people of Basse will final family alone ko yes nyantole nyanta tarantel ala jube we want to see the audit reports of this Adam Baroka 800 kilometer min doku Gambia. We want to see the audit report of that. Ibenin silol mil doku ka. We want to see the audit report. O audit report ol manje. Silol fenenti follow. Silol manta dawda. Jiol be dunka mola sokono. Janim bambol bita mol mutalela bungulu kono. So mili be mu fellet mili realongo. Gambia nolu mbese contribute nola ngani idea solu di galala mola. Galala mola yetasi. They are not stupid people. I'll say hekabu. They will go and think fo ñi ñanta jubela fama ñana jubela they will get their advice banku din kendol be man sakundal minul fanal ya lon ko they are ready pour ni galay do ko ke sincerely pour que some information dealer so that Gala could know. Gala now equal access to information as total. I think what the Gala people could even go to central to the accountant general's office to ask for many financial reports and documents. Ini FPAC se do ko kenole. So Kujamal Lebije, Gala have done very well. So we the Gambians, we have to clap for them. But yela ke ko la fananki. One have to lead and others follow. So we will thank them very much. Allah baraka bake. Natal dronke thank kafwe jarama kafwe jerejef because today ngajere ko the Gambian people want to get their destiny. Their destiny, they want to get it now. They don't want to be cheated. They want to go to the hospital and have a good healthcare system. They want agriculture. They want a proper healthcare system. Ikamolu nene kateka medical card di wale ka foleko salve boro sotolal for free. Borju halaga to the Gambia for free. So all these things because of corruption alone. Rampant corruption. Ajube kamoto Muhammad Jallo tajana ko OIC moto iko killing Sanjel over $12 million, over 12 million plus dollars moto killing. Je ajibanu ko suso ko fana felendi ufana ko nawe ate moto killing 3.5 million. Wo ajibanu ko leka nawe supply ko take heavy oil la wo ajibanu ko take ikanna timba solo minul bekata China wo ajibanu ko leka wo timba wala marata wol fanal la. What is this man? Muneatina, is this man doing business with Barrow? Because saya felenti ikoy kenolu di Kalilu Wage wala andu Kalilu Wage is an associate to Barrow. Andu minuli afule ko ibe land investigation of land issue fana is part of their agenda, which is very important because in the Gambian Galaxia fala diamo kono. Akoy wulu luaso kono. Yemen luaso kono. Yeta fa luaso kono. And for Gambia, every citizen, you have right to access a land. So the ball is in our court. Let us support these people. Nganyina mola minur bafogango mu political agenda. And we will bafola chairman Yankuba Daboeko ala taje is an encouragement. It's very important. Ngalongo some of the mayors will do tamatale. Ni wonte bitaraje andum Dr. Lamin Mane, Uncle Larry Sise, Babolon Singate, ani wo muske balu minule alon ko tata je anin ke balu minule alon ko metolu fo itata ke dingolu ke sawarinde mba fola ya baraka alman ni be sola simala ala baraka bagi ngal tentu ngal jay viva for Gala. Thank you. Spot on. Aliya kadal.